Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris saying today we're going to be reviewing The Nutty Professor from 1963, starring Jerry Lewis. So what is the film about? Well, to sum it up in a nutshell, there's a dorky professor who has a thing for one of his hot students. But unfortunately, he's an ugly nerd who actually gets bullied by his own college students. So to fix up all his problems, he invents a serum to get rid of them all. But it turned him into an arrogant yet handsome singer who goes by the name of Buddy Love. So, well, it's time to talk about what made this film so good. Well, for starters, you have to admit that the cast is pretty good, though. Kathleen Freeman and Del Moore give great performances. Their humor is really subtle in this film, and it actually does help the comedy land a lot. When I actually thought something was funny, I was actually watching their parts. And another good thing about this film is, believe it or not, the man himself, Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis co-wrote, starred, and directed this film. And I have to admit, he does do a pretty good job of playing a dork and an arrogant singer, too. And another good thing about the film is the plot. It really is one of a kind, it's unique in its own right, and proves to be a timeless tale. There is a reason why they actually rebooted the thing. Another good thing about this film is the music. The music in this film is wonderful. Jerry Lewis sings some old classic standards by Frank Sinatra, and he does not fail in presenting them in a very good way. So if you're into like big band jazz or Frank Sinatra, you will love this film, just the way I did. And now it's time for the stuff that's merely just okay in this film. Sadly, the humor in this film is kind of 50-50, really hit and miss for me. Okay, now what I mean by that is some stuff is genuinely funny. Like I said, the subtle scenes with Del Moore and Kathleen Freeman are actually kind of clever. But unfortunately, there are some things that just don't make me laugh or just don't hold up well, like the gym scene and the scene where Jerry Lewis is playing a baby. Those are not funny. But then again, I guess humor is really a subjective thing. Everybody has their own sense of humor, so to each his own. But anyway, now it's time to talk to the part that everybody loves. What sucks about this film? Well, to be honest, it could really drag on here and there. I mean, it takes literally half an hour to get to the transformation scene where everything really starts to pick up and become really fun. And also the transformation scene takes like 4 minutes. I mean, it starts off funny, but it really gets dragged out to the point where you just want to skip right through it. And let's talk about the most controversial part about this film that a lot of people seem to hate is the ending. Okay, to be honest, I really didn't have a big problem with it, but I can see why other people do, though. Okay, without giving it away, the Nutty Professor has a nice message for people, but believe me when I say the ending sabotages that message. I mean, the film literally devotes all of its time to this message, and at the very end, it's like, screw it, screw the message, forget it. So, I mean, I kind of guess it went back on its word, but I'll let you be the judge of it. Oh, by the way, if you hate the voice of Professor Fink, you will not be able to watch this movie, so watch out. Alright, guys, now that we have gotten out of the adequate and horrible section, it's time that we answer the question you have been all asking. Is it any good? Yes, this movie is good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not wonderful. So I would have to say it's pretty good. I would probably give it, a solid B. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, while it is a pretty good film, it does drag on, the comedy doesn't always land, and the ending kind of sabotages the whole movie. And if you want to know my scale, A is awesome, and F is I just wasted my whole life. But yeah, I would definitely recommend that you check this film out. It is definitely good. So, anyway, thanks for watching. And if you have a film you want me to watch or review, please let me know. I will be more than glad to tell you how I feel about it. And subscribe. Well, this is Chris Say, and I'll catch you later.